Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the importance of shooting locally. I'm now in the Jura region, so I'm spending some time here for now. So I'm taking really the opportunity to discover the place I'm living in for about a little more than a year now. I haven't really had a lot of time because I was renovating my flat. I was traveling around for workshops, and so it got a little bit difficult to visit the place. I knew a few spots here and there, but then I'm kind of rediscovering some of them, and also discovering new places. And actually it's pretty good and pretty interesting to see all what you can have around yourself, like within an hour drive. So we're going to talk a little bit about this, and I'm going to also show you the location I am now, still in the Jura region, and that's going to be, I think, hopefully something helpful and something quite entertaining. So let's keep talking about it. So the light finally came out a little bit this morning. It's really not a lot, it's very subtle. Like you can see now, it's clear blue sky. Almost clear blue sky, but you a few clouds here and there. That's actually pretty cool. It's a bit better than I expected. So it's always good when you start the morning and you're like a bit disappointed, and then finally things turn out to be pretty good. It's always nice to have this experience. So I've been flying, you saw the few videos, my drone around. It's pretty nice as well. As I said, the colors are not at their best. The conditions are definitely not perfect this morning, which is all right. I mean, it's also part of landscape photography. And that's also the beauty of me being here and living here and being able to come back whenever I want here. So it's still about an hour away from where I live. So it's kind of... it's nice, but you also need to you don't want to come here every day, every single day, because that's still quite a distance. But I still have the opportunity to come back when I see a good opportunity in terms of weather-wise. Like I'm using the application Windy, and I know that in Europe I'm using the model which is called Icon D2 or Icon EU, which usually works very well. At least in France it works very well. I know in Switzerland as well, in Italy, at least when I go to the Dolomites, that's what I use, and that usually works pretty well. So I would recommend you to explore those things and try to see if it works for you as well. It's always important to be able to come to a place again and again, so that you get to see it in different conditions. And by the way, you can check a video here, I guess, where I published 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, when I was like comparing shooting in summer and winter in a location like maybe 20 minutes away from here, which is like very beautiful as well. And conditions were really different, but like everything was really cool, and I really had a lot of fun like shooting this place various times, and I still have to go again and again because I believe other seasons will deliver like different atmosphere, and that's exactly what you want. And beyond looking for atmospheres, because now I'm shooting like clear skies, and like open skies, like there are lots of waterfalls where I live, and I can just go out and just like shoot this and go around and like shoot various subjects. And honestly, I do have like close to my home, I do have like 3 or 4 like pretty big waterfalls that are like really interesting. So you really have different subjects to photograph. Actually, I don't know if you see, but now the sky is pretty good, so I'm gonna get back there and shoot again. I'm actually now shooting with my drone, and I don't know if you can see anything here like what I'm showing, but my god, it's really amazing now. So the light there is pretty cool and pretty lit, and now you can see that it starts lighting the rock right in front. So things are really happening now. It's definitely enjoyable now, so I need to be cautious because for some reason my drone is losing connection this morning. I have no explanations why, but I need to be cautious with that. So I'm shooting HDR as well with the drone now, so I'm doing a series of 5 shots because I think the light is pretty strong. Like now the sun is kind of coming out, so I need to I want to make sure I have the right dynamic range. So this is pretty cool. You see, I used one battery before and that was kind of a mistake because now the light is much better now, but it's all right. I mean, it's all right.
Let the soft hills hold my heart, every shade of green, every quiet star. I'll stay here. Let the world move on. This painted day, I belong. Small stream, silver thread. Clouds lean low like words unsaid. Wild grass brushing my knees. Tiny birds stitching the breeze.
And by the way, in case you like this video, you're interested in my content and you want to support me in one way or another, then feel free to click on the thumbs up. That would be really amazing, to give me a like, or even you can subscribe to my channel, and then you don't miss my future videos and advice I would give you, places I will show you, because I don't always shoot close to my place. I also travel quite a bit when I'm running workshops, and I try to do some few videos when I'm on location as well, if I can. And yeah, that's always supportive to have people behind you and pushing you. That's really motivating, and that's what keeps you going, I guess. So thanks for supporting me, and at least thanks for watching. So it's actually really interesting to see how the light is striking now everything around. At the moment I'm shooting, I guess you can see maybe there's a village right at the bottom there, and it's just lit by the sun. And there is like a road at the bottom of it, so there is a camper. So this, I will remove it later, no other choice here. But there is a road that leads towards the village there. Then there is the valley on the background, and there is the sky, which is like with a clear cut, which is partially lit. That part here, it's partially lit. Here it's not lit for somehow, and that creates quite a good atmosphere, actually. Something I was really not expecting that. And now on the background there we see like a bit of the there's a hill on the background there, which is like starts to be lit on top. It's really amazing. And that's once again, that's the thing, like we always strive to go very far away from our home to look for beautiful things, to look for things. I guess we search for difference, but to be honest, if you start exploring close to your home, if you start going to places that you don't know, that you want to visit, then just take a step for it. It's just like it will bring you satisfaction. So these are not like my favorite shots, the best shots I've ever done, but these are shots that I'm enjoying doing around my place. And shots that when I show people and people ask me, oh, where do you live? Oh yeah, look, that's the kind of thing you can see around where I live. And that's the kind of beauty that are created and that are around my place. And it doesn't have to be locally, like within an hour. It can be also a bit further, of course. You can visit other regions in the countries you live in, of course. But if you are somewhere, you for sure have opportunities. I mean, if you live in a huge city, you will have opportunities in the city. If you want nature, then you will have, of course, to drive a bit further away from the city. But generally speaking, you will have lots of opportunities. And this one is like really, really cool. Like I really like how the light is cut, because I think the hill where I am now, it's like creating this the shadow, and it creates a kind of a cut between the shadow and the light on the background, and it's just amazing when I see it as well. Like very far away on the background there is like quite a bit of mist. It's too far away, unfortunately. Would have been nice if I had it here. I was hoping for it on the lake. Didn't have it this time. Maybe another time. I will have to come back. You see, we're getting back to it. Have to come back to a place. But this is definitely interesting. So I took a couple of shots that I'm gonna share with you, and they're like really nice.
Slow road, open sky, dust on the dashboard, time drifting by, breath in the pine and the stone, somewhere between here and home. Let those soft hills hold my heart.
So I'm back to my previous composition where I shoot the lake, and because now the overall atmosphere kind of really changed around here. It's a lot more cloudy, and the bottom part of the clouds is highlighted, and that's what I'm trying to capture here. So I will add a lot more drama in the sky. So I take quite a big chunk of sky. I'm shooting as well in landscape orientation and in portrait orientation, so that I have like different type of shots. And actually the portrait orientation will give me this kind of really cool atmosphere, like dramatic atmosphere, because of this those beautiful clouds there. So I can actually share with you instead of talking. So you can see what I'm shooting here. So there's again the lake here. It's really nice. I keep this part of the rock there because I think it really brings a lot of atmosphere, and actually I wouldn't be able to really cut it, so I have to keep it entirely. And here it's a bit cropped because of the video format, but I have a little more, of course, of the lake on each of the side here. Even here it's a little bit wider. And what I said, I get really quite a bit of the sky here. It's fairly lit here at the bottom. We don't really realize it here in the video, I guess, but it's fairly lit. And here is blue-gray on the top, which brings a true atmosphere. I think it's going to be a really interesting shot in the end, because fairly dramatic shot, which is definitely interesting. I keep on seeing on the other direction lots of black patches of light here and there, and that's really, really interesting, but it's really, really far away on the horizon, so it kind of doesn't stand out as much as if it would be close by.
Let the soft hills hold my heart, every shade of green, every quiet star. I'll stay here, let the world move on, this painted day I belong. Small stream, silver.
So I think that's it. Most of the light is gone. The sky is still kind of interesting, but the scenery is not really changing, just clouds moving around a little bit. It was an interesting morning. I was not really expecting to have these conditions. I didn't have much expectations, to be honest. I knew the location would be great, nice looking, but I obviously didn't know how the weather would be, and I really enjoyed. So it's definitely something, a morning that I will remember. Really nice. And as I said, it's really nice to visit those places close to your home. It's easy to reach. Then if you really like it, you can come back to it. You have seen once at least how the light developed around, what is happening as the sun is rising. So it's really something important to consider. And then next time I come, I know that okay, there will be this part, and the light might come a bit later during the day, but there is also it will be lit on the horizon where the valley is, which might be really interesting. And there might be something happening around the lake, which is kind of the easy shot that you want to have here. But I feel there is lots of potential when you look on the horizon there. On a very nice lit day. And today I hope I got some few nice shots. And it's really, just take this opportunity to go around your place, understand how it is, and get back and again to this place, and try to have it at different seasons. Try to shoot it in different maybe find different point of views if you can, if at all possible. Here it's a little bit more complicated because it's really we're really on the cliff, but generally it's quite okay. to just look like for different things. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do, and honestly, that's one of those way where you get satisfaction, and you also get to improve. So all in all, it's a win-win situation. So there's no reason not to do it. All right, I think that's pretty much it for this week's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Those videos are a little bit different from what I do usually because I'm trying to explore new things, and I hope you like the format, and I hope you're enjoying it. So with that, I guess I wish you a Merry Christmas because that was like a few days back, and good luck with your photography, and see you next time in another video.